Never do the plans of which I'm doing here, because they're stupid and not going to work out ever. But you do them, just in case. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that works. That works. Hello everyone, Gomez here for the LAN Update. I haven't actually got a name for this deck, but this is the deck that I have for you today. It is a Greatmother deck whereby we are running this in order to give ourselves the 5 different random spells that are going to be free cost, and then the whole idea is that we're using the resources that are given to us by Ionia, like River Shaper and Deep Meditation to be able to draw them. Zap Spray Fin is also in here, and we are running this as a Karma Twisted Fate list because the idea is that obviously like Twisted Fate is a versatile guy who can give us draw, he can do damage and whatnot, and also Karma is one of those things in the late game that if we get to those spells and some of those spells are actually quality to use twice, that is where this comes in. So that is the deck that we are working with here today. It's got a lot of stall, it's got its heals. This deck is actually made because I played somebody who was playing a very similar thing when I was doing the Bandle bots, which it was a video which has either been made or will be made. The Bandle bots version 2, I came up against somebody running a deck like this, and I really wanted to play the idea of it because I do love, I've always loved the idea of running this card in general, and I did actually make a deck with this before, but I focused more in on Nami Fizz because those were especially Nami was the newest card at the time, whereas definitely she doesn't work in that list. This list is a far more funnier, better list to run in order to get this, and then draw those spells for it with Retreat to be able to use on top of Zap or on top of Mother to give you more spells going in, and yeah, we've got the Shatter Pod in there as well to be able to draw. Most of the time you're choosing slow speed here because most of the time those spells that you're going to be getting are going to be slow speed. So I normally choose slow speed, but you can go for any of the other ones if you truly wish to, but slow is what I normally choose if I've shuffled this in, because most of the time you're going to hit that value on there, because most of the other cards in this deck spell wise are all fast or fast speed, so you definitely know that you should be hitting one of the new spells with that, because Zap can obviously grab some of the other things. He's got the heals resources to get us through, so this is the deck that I have for you today. I hope that you enjoyed this one because it's definitely a really fun deck to run, and you just never know, you're 100% giving yourself over to RNGesus and hoping for the best. But anyway, please let me know what you think down in the comment section down below as well. If you run this deck, let me know how it goes for you. Shameless plug time, Twitch, Twitter and Instagram, all the games you're going to be seeing were streamed live on Twitch, so you want to come catch the action live for yourself, please feel free on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays. The links and whatnot are all down below, as well as if you enjoy yourself at any point, why not consider hitting that subscribe button. But thank you so much, and let's see how this deck did in a couple of matches. I mean, I'm going all in on the Mother. All in on the Greatmother. Start at the right time. So we're against, which is a Zoe, Nami Zoe, which we know is a very powerful deck if it gets going. We've not got too much that's killing, because the main thing you want to be doing in this deck is killing Nami. If you can kill every single copy of their Nami, their deck is done. Or forcing them to defend you. Ooh, getting the elusive. That's actually a nice draw. I mean, obviously, your opponent's got Make It Rain. They've got the Burst Speed Keg into, Line Them Up or whatever it's called. They have ways of being able to kill elusives, but it's not bad. Oh, not so many people watching today. Sadly, not Sakanta, but you know, these things happen. You have ups and downs. The main thing is, you must always give them a show. Okay. Do I want to throw down? I kind of would want River Shaper because I know I'm going to be playing you next turn. Yeah, I'll do that.
Rivers shape the land.
Rivers shape the land! I don't mind doing this. They're going to have to play a spell this turn so that they can. So, yeah, double. Prepare for trouble. Oh, to make it double. Oh, haha! Shadow Fiend! I could do this. The weird thing is you kind of want these units to stay on the board. It's a shame that Shadow Fiend is dying is my point, because basically what you want is you actually want to keep the units from Double Trouble up because they become targets for Nami rather than the elusives. So that's the one thing, they put these on the board so that they've got traders. but you kind of don't want to deal with. You kind of don't. You won't want to leave them on the board. So I'm a little bit upset that that was a Shadow Fiend. I would rather it wasn't. Sod it.
Experience grants wisdom and strength.
Sod it, sod it, sod it. There's no point in me throwing Droplet in the way of if they were to throw Zoe forward, because they could have multitudes of different ways. Power Cascade, multitudes of other ways that they can get round that at this stage. This is more so that I can, in the late game, stop a big elusive if it so comes to it. I do have Widget Concussive Palm, Twisted Fate, Twisted Fate into, like... Twisted Fate into a sneaky red card to force them to defend, like before they can develop into a Nami, force them to defend Zoe. That's the plan here. So, kind of works out. I want to leave this alive. Sparkle Fly could come down. Massively expect to see Sparkle Fly. Let's be. Ooh, no. It is you. Okay. Is it weird I want to leave it? If I go forward with River Shaper, they block most likely with this, because they want to then keep the elusives like as being their main thing. It would give me draw, which would help Twisted Fate, but it would also help me potentially find the spells that I'm looking for here. But I'm actually going to leave it. I probably shouldn't. In all honesty, I should probably just be going forward right now. But I'm going to massively regret all my decisions. Double River Shaper though, I'll accept. So, we're getting Sparkle Fly.
We swim within the flows of magic.
They've not found their Nami, which is interesting, but they have found their Shelly, which is not ideal for me. I will be brutally honest, the Shelly is not ideal. Okay. Because they can just go with a big ass buff of all these Shellys and all these things that could be a problem. I do have some heals that could come in from Tasty Fae Folk. It'd be okay. We just have to gun your thing, but how you doing? We just have to hold.
Scent travels on the night air.
Hold. Okay. Big ass buffs. All the sparkles. I am hoping. I am basically hoping that I find some devastation. Yeah, but I'm gonna lose that. But no, I am basically hoping that I find some devastating spells. Because I massively need to find some devastating spells. Maybe that's 14. Not ideal. Shelly does need to die. I need to come up with a way of trying to kill Shelly. But that becomes my later issues. Not exactly the spell that I was looking for in terms of devastation, but okay.
I taste purple. Yay.
Weirdly enough, I am forced into going forward now, continuously. So they're going to get the heals in there. They've not actually found their Nami at all, but Shelly is what's keeping them going.
Into the forest.
Marai.
Actually, no, they got a good trade for that. This is more so to help Twisted draw and hope that I draw into spells that will legitimately save my life. Okay. I don't know. Actually, a ruination at 9 would not be the worst.
What form will the waters take?
Okay.
Waters are still.
So I could consider. Let's get in there. But I can see it. How close is Twisted? Twisted is slowly but surely getting there. I mean, I feel that death has come. Death is like the wind, always by my side. I feel that death has come for me. I feel its icy grip. But sadly, I can't actually return this and get a thing with it.
What is gained when you return malevolence?
I mean, they immediately go forward. Especially if they've got burst speed spells. Twisted. You were so close. I got no idea what deep med can give me, but I can only hope it gives me all the answers that I require. We could, like, there was always the chance of, like, so, I feel like I take this. Now, there is always the chance that they've got the, what's his face? There is always the chance that, again, they've got the keg. The keg into lethal? Maybe? Potential deny on that keg, though. Okay. I mean, you're gonna die anyway, so... I talk to spirits. These are idols! Okay.
I guess you can win.
I guess you can win them all. I mean, this is very stupid. It's not gonna work, but... sometimes you've got to go with the hopes. Free mana ruination would be what I would be looking for. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Okay, so they're going for that draw. So much damage. So they can no longer go to. They can no longer go for keg into lethal.
Keep up, keep up.
So keg into lethal is no longer a thing. Fondomorsia! Because keg costs 2, plus the one it needs at least 3 mana to make it work. I believe. So... I could consider retreat. Do I want to retreat on top of Zap to get another draw? The only reason I'm doing this is so that I'm getting red cards, so that at least I'm trying to hit everyone down. This is very stupid, and you should never do these plans. Never do the plans of which I'm doing here, because they're stupid and not going to work out ever. But you do them, just in case. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that works. That works. So, yeah. I think I do this move against Nami Zoe. I think this is the move I do here. I mean, I might be wrong. But I feel like I do this move here. And then... Fondomorsia! So, it's a bit of a shock, I know. I would not be expecting this move either. I've got to keep Deny open in case they've got the, what's his face move? Should have let them use all their mana. They're probably not going to use all their mana. I guess they could have used some mana, right? They could have gone with using some mana, I guess. But what I need to tell myself is, for Demacia, I will get heals. Okay, yeah, no, I definitely. But I doubt they actually would have used this because they had really powerful elusives as it is. So I very much doubt they would have actually used that. If only I was on you, for Demacia happening twice would have been like amazing. Yeah, so I can throw. I feel like I want to throw down Tasty Fey Folk.
Looks like I'm ready.
I should have probably waited on this one as well to see if they develop more purple fish. But go like this. Fondomorsia! They're stopping my heals, which I can say no. I mean, I say no to. It does put me out of Fort Demacia. It does also open up Keg. But I need to look at this and think, yeah, sorry, I'll let it happen. It's a shame because obviously that is my heals that I'm losing there. I kind of want. Sorry. I probably should have waited on this front as well, but I've gone too deep. How much does Fort Demacia even get everyone up to? So I mean, Fort Demacia requires them to do something. Fort Demacia, I mean, the thing of it is burst speed Keg. Now that I've put myself out of this, burst speed Keg into lethal, like they actually can have that move. Because I've gone all in. Burst speed Keg into lethal. Oh, okay. I actually thought they were going to burst speed Keg into lethal. Should have marked to my opponent because I actually left myself open to that move because I was going too Billy Big Bollocks. I should have stalled out because I had everything I kind of needed. But should have marked to my opponent. Really well played. So I assume this is going to be just immediate ramp. It could be ramp or it could be Targon's Peak. It could actually be either. I'm gonna get rid of Twisted Fate. Considering the fact this is ramp or what I should be doing is I should be trying to find a big, a quick board and going at them as quickly as I can. But admittedly, if they are running that kind of thing, they'd probably be running Avalanche and cards along these lines to. Ooh, that's actually a nice hit. I'm not gonna lie, but obviously, yeah, Avalanche and Ice Shard and cards like this, which could massively hinder development like this. So a big part of is it weird that I kind of hope it's Targon's Peak. At the same point, I hope it's Targon's Peak, but at the same point, I know if it is Targon's Peak, I'm probably gonna be screwed. Is it weird? Okay. Throw this down.
Respect the ocean and all its boons.
So. Okay. Now, I know there's chances that Feel the Rush, Aurelian Soul, cards such as this are going to be coming at me. On the plus side, I get Twisted Fate for 0. Ooh. I can throw Twisted Fate down and actually save Twisted Fate immediately. Okay. I kind of want to prank. At the moment, I'm looking at this thinking I've got Deep Meditation. I've thrown these random spells in my deck. I've grabbed one of them. Okay. They've hit Feel the Rush, haven't they? Okay, I'm gonna go with the prank. So I'll make Harsh Winds cost more, but yeah, we've not hit whatever it is that is costing 0. But I'm already scared. Oh, they're willing to pass. So whatever it is which is costing 0 for them.
Gotta go with the flow.
Must not be that crazy. I see your Harsh Winds and I raise you Harsh Winds. Is it weird that I kind of want to use a spell so that this is going to go down in cost? But at the same point, there's no point in me using a spell. Okay.
Like trouble.
You got a problem?
Okay. All I can do is go. Okay. So we get 5/5 Twisted Fate. They could actually hush this, in which case we throw down Spirit's Refuge, or we can throw down I can't keep Concussive Palm back, because let's face it, Feel the Rush is coming. Okay. Not ideal, not ideal, not ideal. Got Tasty Faith Folk for 0. like, Harsh Wind is actually going to end up being, like, so clutch in terms of that's been what I found here. The second
Never shake
peak!
the land and give it life.
Hey, wait. So, see what we're going to be hitting. Okay, do my spells. They hit, so they've still not hit Ice Pillar. So not going to be leveling Trundle right now. But, Feel the Rush. Feel the Rush could definitely be hit at some point. Part of me kind of wants to go for the deep med move. Yes. Yes, please. I accept the charges, officer. Okay. I don't know what they've been hitting, but whatever they've been hitting, now they've finally hit Ice Pillar. I don't know what they've been hitting, but whatever they've been hitting, they've really not wanted to hit what they've been hitting. Okay. So, yeah, we know for a fact that they had this.
Nothing's tougher than a troll.
Nothing's tougher than a troll. You say that nothing's tougher than a troll. You say that nothing is tougher than a troll, Yugi. But allow me to prove you. Actually, I kind of want the draw guy. I want the draw guy to be hitting. Okay. Sadly, that's still not actually lethal. They've managed to knock it so that I am 1 under lethal, which is actually much upset. I was really hoping that was going to be lethal. Okay.
Gift from the river folk.
Okay.
Can't handle a little cold.
So, we throw down. They've got to feel the rush or something. They've got to have it, right? It's got to come for me. I refuse to believe it's not coming for me yet. Okay, we'll throw this down. Potentially kill Trundle. Ah! I mean, they've leveled him now, but still. I mean, are they doing this because they've hit what they wanted to hit? Feels like that is the move of somebody who does that because they've hit what they wanted to. Enough fortune, stupid! So this is going to be the level up on Twisted. Okay. On the plus side, we level Twisted. On the negative side... Feel the rush! Okay, so they've not hit, so they didn't hit the feel the rush. They just wanted to delete that because I guess they wanted to stop us from having the good cards. Oh, I love what my opponent is playing. I love every aspect. Okay, oh, there it is. Finally, they hit the 0 mana feel the rush, and we just as we hit the deny as well. The banter of the fact that we top deck deny just as they go. Oh, finally, I've been waiting for it to hit feel the rush this entire time. Shout out to my opponent. Really well played. Honestly. Really well played. Even if that would have gone through, we had like Twisted Fate's yellow card that would have stunned one of them, and we had freezes as well because we had harsh winds. So shout out to my opponent. Really well played. We are playing a very silly deck, which is its whole aim is to be silly, and that's what we go with. So yeah, but I wish you luck with that darkness deck as well, Moon. Okay. I mean, I'm definitely... The weird thing is they want things to stun.
Think you're fast? Cute.
Go on then, take your hit. They want things to stun, but you kind of want to force out their stuns while Yasuo's not on the board so that he's not getting those two, that hit for 2. Obviously, so it depends on if Yasuo's going to drop on turn 4. Because that could end up, like, causing some big-ass problems here. Obviously, we're going to be throwing down Greatmother first, and then we've got 2 Zap Spray Fins. And the comedy is I'm starting to get the mana where I could actually retreat. Whoever they tried to stun, we can retreat them. But... And then kill you, enough fortune, stupid! So, I mean, I really probably should be denying this, because these can start to go insane very quickly. And so, in all honesty, I probably should be denying this. It stops. Like, it's more the fact that I know with how many stuns that deck can run, throwing down Overwhelm on a unit like this actually can be crazy. I know that I haven't really given them much options for stun. I know that I've not given them many stun targets, but still. Right on, Greatmother. Oh, at least I could actually go for some defense, but I feel Yasuo drops this turn. I feel like they buffed Yasuo. They've done nothing on the Leona yet. But I want to throw down Greatmother. Let's face it, that's what the whole deck's about. That's what the whole deck is gagging for some more Greatmother action. So I throw down the Greatmother.
Nurture the Marai.
And so it begins. I've gone down this route, and it has begun.
For 2.
I can take 3 damage. 3 damage isn't really that much in the grand scheme of things. Okay, throw down here. Go on, give me the good spells. Right, that is 2 damage. Which actually would kill you and would do some significant damage to you. Sneaky Zeebles!
Here's our chance.
Okay. Who runs Sneaky Zeebles, honestly? Do I want to throw this down, or do I want to... I feel like I want to leave it. Or do I want to leave it? Still could be damage, which is going to be going into all these things. If only I had kegs. Kegs would be funny with this spell. I'll leave it. I kind of want to throw down this. I mean, Twisted into red card, and then this. Now that's a combo that's going to be...
Take a stance and hold it.
Okay, I kind of want to now do this first. They're probably going to throw down this spell on top of Sneaky, I assume. But if I do this... That's slow speed. Potential deny. By the way, they are in the colours of deny. Okay. We'll do this because it wipes out you and potentially wipes out you. If they're going to use deny... Okay, nope. Okay, fair. Nicely done. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Nami's Twisted Fate red card is a good move.
I'll take on anyone.
Impudent child.
Why are you here?
Okay. Throw down this. Twisted Fate red card. This costs 2, so I want to make sure I'm getting it in before they get the chance to be able to do anything about that. Of course! But it has forced down a lot of their hand. The plus side of this is we have forced down a lot of their hand. I mean, I'm down to 10 health, but we've forced down a lot of their hand doing this. I mean, and Twisted is a vulnerable target when it comes to their stun stuff and such, but... Okay.
I dare you.
What do I want to develop?
Nice to meet you.
I'll go with development. I'll go with development, and this will be my... Just so I've got enough... Just so I can defend myself a little bit better. That's the main reason for this. My opponent's only got like 2 cards going on in their hand. But I can accept. As long as I can defend this.
The power of the immortal sun.
Still no Yasuo yet.
Here's our chance.
I mean, do I want to kill? Do I want to kill Leona here, or do I want to kill you? So I kill Leona. I can still block this.
Try to keep up. Ready for the fight.
Parents, keep me.
As long as I can somehow sneak Twisted through, which it gets slowly but surely less and less likely that I'll be. Really? Who the hell wants this? Actually, it would actually remove their bald if I decide to use that later on, so that's not actually the worst thing. All it takes is Yasuo stunning Twisted, and I'm in a terrible, terrible situation. But I can see it! This, you know what, this has not actually gone in the worst case situation, you know? We've got potential level up over here. I want to go see what I get first. Retreat. So, Twisted's nearly level, and actually potentially will level next turn. I could actually level Twisted this turn if I go for a retreat and replay. So I can actually level Twisted this turn. Potentially give myself another really funny spell as well, so. Use this. Actually, no, correction. I'm not going to be able to level him this turn because I wouldn't be able to use Fortune Croaker at the same... Like, I would need to use both of those 2 units. I'm not going to be able to use both of those 2 units. Okay, so Twisted is about to level.
You're under our protection.
The only plus side of this is that I can use this on top of this. Just so that I have defense. And the Omen Hawk coming in for the buff. Forcing them to get rid of one of their things. We've still not seen no Yasuo, and Yasuo is the scary one, but this is at least to let the level up on Twisted. We could actually throw down Karma next turn to get the level up on Karma as well. Excellent! And so it begins!
I guess you can win them all.
It's stupid, and I love it, and let's go. Let's do this. I want the finisher. So, throw down Yasuo, you know you want to, secretly. I mean, I said, without Yasuo being on the board, this is really, like, I'm okay with it. It's only when Yasuo ends up on the board that I get scared. Okay. Enough fortune, stupid! I mean, I've got heals as well. Heals. I've got plenty of things to get my way through this, and then even the stupidity of throwing down Shadow Flare. Yeah, it's... Yeah, I mean, if they literally went forward with everything. So, defend. You know, it's fine. Defend.
My life or theirs.
Throw down this. Because no one expects 3 mana Shadow Flare, which just means that this is an ephemeral now and dies. Yeah, throw down Karma. I mean, I'm feeling 100% in control now. But admittedly, Yasuo could still drop at any point. Let that be known that Yasuo could drop. He is fully leveled up now. We do have defense in terms of we do have, like, retreat. But still, okay. I want River Shaper. River Shaper, more draw. Draw into more of these ridiculous spells, please. Okay, no, Faith, so I could actually get lifesteal. Speaking of lifesteal. Okay. If I use one more card, I'm getting red card, which just means that we're hitting this off the target, so I don't have to worry about this card. I can stun the big boy here. My opponent's only got 1 card left in the hand. So, I don't think they'd be able to get their way. Should I think to myself? I don't think that they'd be able to trade in a glorious way. But you never know. I'll keep Twisted Fate back. So, of course I've got to wait for the slow speedness of this. I can't just actually go into the fast speed attack I was hoping to. Shadow Moat to my opponent. Really well played. Good times. Yep, Yasuo deck really hinges on drawing Yasuo. Yeah, if they don't draw Yasuo, like, Yasuo deck is dead. Flash of brilliance that could save me. Save me! That doesn't save me. Okay. Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me! Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.